What an honor to be here with all of you. Great spirit, great energy and great strength. I was greatly moved by watching all the floats coming in the parade, which is reflecting the culture, harmony, diversity, spirituality and whatnot. This is the new Bharat, and this has been a Bharat ever since decades and ever since pre-independence. Today is a day of remembering the unwavering sacrifices made by our leaders who had made us establish Bharat as a fast-moving and fast-growing economy. And Bharat today is not a dependent nation of anyone, but it is a nation that everyone depends on.
Sankar Molyo, Jog Dhyan, Kabir ko Swami, Sab Saman, God looks at all the people with the same eyes. He treats them in the same way, equal way. There is no big or small, there is no rich or poor, there is no good or bad.
That actually stays in our mind कि मैं inferior हूँ, मैं powerful हूँ, कि मैं minority हूँ. वो सब अपना दिमाग में रहता है. I think we all have to feel that we are the creators of, we are created by same God, no matter in what form you believe. I think the Almighty is what created us, so He has given us equal amount of talent and blessings. So we just have to make best of what we have with the resources we have.
We have Shrikant Bola from Bolan Technologies, a young entrepreneur who has received a 30 under 30 recognition from Forbes, who preserves the nature by creating eco-friendly materials and who helps people with the disabilities and makes them feel strong. He is the force behind all. Welcome Shrikant Bola to Yo India TV with me, Jasleen.
Today, it's a great honor.
And today we are celebrating India's Independence Day at Association of Indo-Americans Swadesh event. How's the overall feel?
I'm very, very happy today. It's a great honor for me to be here, meet all the Indian American community, and I'm greatly moved by all the floats today and the way they have depicted the India's culture, India's tourism, India's unity and diversity. So I'm really happy to be a part of this event, and that too I'm more happier to create sustainable products for American markets. So I'm proud to be here again in Bay Area.
In partnership with AIA to present this award of excellence to Shrikant Bola for his extraordinary achievements as the CEO of a multinational company and for inspiring millions by turning adversity into opportunity. Your unwavering determination, leadership, and advocacy for accessible education and employment continue to light the way for future generations. Vision is not about sight, it's about having a dream. Congratulations and thank you for your great leadership.
Thank you for being the special guest of honor here. And I would say you are one of the strong people back from our motherland who has made it from rags to riches. I saw your story, that there was less to eat, that family was more dependent on farming, there were very few resources, and you never let your blindness come in your way as an impediment to success. Tell us a little more about your inspiring story.
You see, I always believe God can give us starting circumstances, but we make our own destiny. The future is in our hands to make it more interesting and less predictable. I really think our personal experiences and hardships often shape our journey in life and in entrepreneurship. Just because I come from humble backgrounds, I was able to see the pain, the hunger, and I was able to experience right exposure at right age to right things, which is what made all the difference. And the talent and the hard work is just a complementary. I always think no one is born rich. It's all the idea, only the ideas are born and we make them a reality. Dreams are never born, they're only manifested, they're only created in our mind. And only when we have a bigger dream to make the universe, conquer the universe, then the whole universe will be behind you to achieve anything that you want to do. I think this has been my mantra, and ever since I was born, my parents told me only one thing कि भाई बेटा तुम्हारे में कोई limitation नहीं है. So I think that has became a part of my DNA. That's why I always say whenever someone says no, I would definitely conquer it and show them that I can do it.
मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ. पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा.
We have heard that saying in English, you know, adversity sweetens life, and Shrikant, you are one best example, I would say.
I think, hardship is actually the greatest blessing to have. And I face so much of hardship in life that it has become an addiction for me. One cannot create something by sitting in the lap of luxury. In fact, our brains are hardwired to produce our best efforts only when we face hardship. And I'm such a lucky one. The hardship that I faced, the challenges I faced, actually enabled me to go one step ahead and then conquer whatever I want to do in life. I think that has been the biggest blessing. So I always tell people, believe in yourself, do not believe in others. Believe in your own spark. You should be the hero for yourself. See, we cannot be the worker for someone, but we need to create our own destiny, and we cannot simply follow someone's dreams. So I chose to create my own dreams and chose to select the path that no one had ever traveled, and it comes with its own risk, but again risk favors the brave. So I think it ended up in a good way.
हेलो सर मैं देश का पहला विजुअली चैलेंज प्रेसिडेंट बनना चाहता हूँ. थैंक यू सर.
What is your name, young man?
सर माय नेम इज श्रीकांत बोला.
महेश ने शुरू किया था.
हाँ तो भाग जाता ना वहाँ से.
कहा भागता नाना, मैं भाग नहीं सकता, सिर्फ लड़ सकता हूँ.
विजुअली इम्पेयर्ड स्टूडेंट्स के लिए इंडियन एजुकेशन सिस्टम में साइंस का ऑप्शन ही नहीं है.
मैं पढ़ूंगा तो साइंस ही पढ़ूंगा, चाहे जो हो जाए. सर न्यूटन ने ग्रेविटी जरूर डिस्कवर की थी, पर इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उससे पहले किसी ने एप्पल को गिरते हुए नहीं देखा होगा. पर किसी ने ग्रेविटी के बारे में नहीं सोचा सर.
किसी भी कॉलेज ने जिसे पैसे भरकर भी एडमिशन नहीं दिया, उसे दुनिया के टॉप 4 यूनिवर्सिटीज ने स्कॉलरशिप देके बुलाया है.
In Guru Granth Sahib, there is a saying, Sankar Molyo Jog Dhyan, Kabir ko Swami Sab Saman, God looks at all the people with the same eyes. He treats them in the same way, equal way. There is no big or small, there is no rich or poor, there is no good or bad.
That actually stays in our mind कि मैं inferior हूँ, मैं powerful हूँ, कि मैं minority हूँ. वो सब अपना दिमाग में रहता है. I think we all have to feel that we are the creators of, we are created by same God, no matter in what form you believe. I think the Almighty is what created us, so He has given us equal amount of talent and blessings. So we just have to make best of what we have with the resources we have.
Correct. So I was actually pointing towards your Samanvay Institute that you created for the disabled, and you have actually made them way enabled than many others, Tell us a little more about that.
I think it was my purpose, because in life, everyone comes here to this world for a purpose, but we don't realize why we came here. So when my birth itself was challenged on day one, and I had to find my own purpose, why am I here? When everybody is saying, I don't belong here because they perceived me as a zero, but I know very much that I'm here for a purpose, and that purpose is to empower and empathize millions and billions of people across the globe, to make them enlightened citizens, to make them powerful, to make them empowered people. So I think having lived a life of 35 years without the privilege of eyesight, I was able to see the challenges in a different lens, and I was able to advocate for the change that I really wanted to see. I never want anybody to bring change for me, rather I became the Bakra for the new change that I want to see. So be it in education, be it in attaining equal rights, empowerment, or equal opportunities, whatever. I think all these projects, like whether it's Samanvay, whether it's Bolent, whether it's Earth Cleanse for the US market, all the initiatives were born out of my hunger to create the difference. And we at Bolent in India can recycle everything and anything. ranging from municipal waste to craft paper, farm leaves to these beautiful cutlery products. And we recycle chemicals into waste chemicals into industrial products. We empower people at different levels. We empower people who are at the margins of the society, whether they are challenged or women or from the minority communities like the tribals. So we empower each and every community with different projects and products. I think my vision for the world is to create beautiful products out of waste that people want to proudly want to use, and by empowering people who are at the margins of the society.
We've poured endless hours into perfecting the balance between sustainability and functionality, so the world can put their faith in our products. We believe in the power of innovation to drive positive change. That's why we're constantly pushing the boundaries for what's possible, exploring new materials and production methods to further reduce our environmental footprint. What sets us apart? It's our dedication to turning environmental challenges into opportunities. By utilizing agricultural waste like leaf husks and agro paper, and we're not only creating practical products, but also contributing to a more sustainable planet.
How did the original idea start, and how did you find your partner?
If you have right ideas in place, if you really want to do something phenomenal, I think partners are always there. You just need to choose them. So I when I was studying in America, always wanted to do something back home, and I have witnessed a lot of global ideas, and sustainability actually is something that I got really passionate about, because no matter what the policy says, no matter what the people says, we need to save the world for the future generations. And it is only through sustainability and climate change that we can help the resources to be saved. So I really thought, waste is there in millions of tons in countries like India, but it is not being treated or properly used. So that is where the inspiration came in. And I started off by picking up the municipal waste and started making brown paper for packaging applications. And then from there we grew backward and forward, and then started creating a lot of products. And now it was time, since last 8 months we have been in the United States market, because we really think we have to give alternative lifestyle, alternative choices or compostable choices to the US consumers and other European and Canadian and US consumers basically. And we are expanding rapidly well into these countries, and we really want to see the change in front of our eyes and save the environment for the future generations.
So, what's your take on the biopic that was made for you, and did it actually reflect how Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Azad, he supported you? It's great to be supported by great people like President of our country and by Ratan Tata, who is funding Bolland.
See, if you have a right vision, right idea, then you can attract right people. And I was fortunate to get connected to my role model, Dr. Abdul Kalam ji, and many more people like Ratan Tata and many other stalwarts who had made unwavering sacrifices to make me what I am today. And the biopic actually is something that really happened out of nowhere. I really didn't want my story to be shown because I think I haven't achieved anything, but the director didn't leave. But I wish I would have acted in my own role. It would have been much better. But other than that, the story was 100% accurately portrayed. And all the important pieces of my life were picked up, and they were accurately portrayed without much masala, and of course few touches here and there, but most of it is 100% true reflection of what I am.
हम डिसेबल लोगों के लिए जॉब्स क्रिएट करेंगे.
और जॉब क्रिएट कैसे होंगे?
आपको पता है एक विजनरी आदमी ने ऑलरेडी मेरे स्टार्टअप में इन्वेस्ट कर दिया है. कौन? डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम. आपने अपने दिमाग में हमारे लिए अलग ही कहानी बना रखी है। बेचारा कितना बुरा हुआ इसके साथ। कुछ बुरा नहीं हुआ है हमारे साथ, और बेचारे तो हम बिल्कुल भी नहीं है। पैसे दे रहे हो? मुझे दो, इसे हम जॉब देंगे।
I would really like to ask you a little personal question. How did you find your wife?
Oh, that was a classic Bollywood love story. It looks like, because मैं ढूंढा नहीं हूँ, वो मुझे ढूंढी. And I always had this manifestation of marrying a doctor, because I couldn't become a doctor when I was young. So I never knew that this manifestation would become true when I met my wife. So she actually waited for 2 years to even get a first meeting and show what she is and express her love. And once I met her, I felt like this was a match made in heaven. And without much delay, I think I was up in the relationship and eventually got married, blessed with a beautiful daughter, Naina. And we three.
Why did you name her Naina? You know, you are so enabled, so powerful. You know, I don't think eyes are an issue, right? You know that.
My wife actually thought, I couldn't be the apple of the eye for my parents in the minds of many people. But of course, I am the apple of eye for the whole nation, not only for my parents. But back then, people thought I couldn't be the apple of the eye. So my wife said, let Naina be the apple of your eye. And Naina being ice and goddess Lakshmi, it's a great name which culminates every feeling. So I think she also aptly defines towards the name. She looks very pretty, very very active. So I think she's the blessing to me and my wife.
मेरी एक लव स्टोरी भी है, वो गूगल पर नहीं मिलेगी आपको। स्वाति ने मुझे प्यार में गिराया नहीं, बल्कि बहुत ऊपर उठा लिया।
यार से तू मिला दे, हंसना सिखा दे, जीना सिखा दे हो।
So, you know, we are truly blown away with all your capabilities. We truly admire you, respect you for who you are.
I think you have only seen a little. Much better things are yet to come. ऐसा हिंदी में बोलता है ना, अभी just trailer देखा है, picture अभी बाकी है. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the best is yet to come. So keep looking out for the story of Shrikant Bola, as he will continue to inspire people with or without eyes, people with or without vision, because a lot of us know only how to become doctors and engineers, but never know how to invest right and reap benefit for one and all. Any tips on being a good entrepreneur?
You know, entrepreneurship is like a spiritual journey. Ultimately, it's a lonely path, because no one understands why do we want to take huge risks, and work so hard and put ourselves through a roller coaster. So even today, if you go and ask my father, what do you want Shrikant to become, he would happily and smile and say, I want him to marry a pretty girl and get a government job. But you know, I'm such a rebel that no one employs me, because I want to create new path for my own self. I cannot walk into someone's path just because it is simple to walk. I want to go on a separate path and make sure I create my own future, I create my own destiny, and I create my own astrology. So I think being an entrepreneur is a beautiful thing. It comes with its own risk, but end of the day, it feels rewarded. See, when I empower people from the tribal communities to earn their livelihood, when I empower micro entrepreneurs to earn their livelihood, agricultural farmers to get their steady income, when I empower people with disabilities to get their paychecks and gain status back into their families, that is the moment of my my heroic moment of being an entrepreneur. I think that is a proud moment to see, and I truly enjoy every moment of that, and I am happy to be an entrepreneur, and I wish to work with all right-minded individuals, well-wishers, partners to build Earth Cleanse into a global brand across the world. For me, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, all the days are same. All that I do is I wake up with an open mind. I would want to perceive something for that particular day. So whether if it is a Monday, I think I have to begin to do well and achieve specific goal for that day. Then Tuesday is again a new day, and Wednesday again a new day for me. For me, I always get inspired and learn from my own failures. and wherever I see a no, I would want to create an opportunity and turn that to yes, because I never see no, but I only see yes. Because for me, since I don't physically see it, all that I visualize and all that I see through my vision is endless opportunities and endless possibilities.
Thank you so much, Srikanth. It was an eye-opening conversation, and I hope you will be inspired as much as I am. Thank you. We have the Earth Cleanse CEO Tanu Bhattacharya and Council Member Raj Chahal from the city of Santa Clara right here with us at AIA Swadesh event, and she is holding the eco-friendly utensils, the disposables that we are using today from her company to serve many people here. Welcome to Yo India TV. Tell us a little more about this wonderful product, and very close to some products that we have been seeing in India since, I don't know, long ago.
Okay, so this is called, the brand is Earth Cleanse, and as you can see, we basically have launched the alternate source for all the disposable plates, cutleries, and I would say by any kind of tableware. And these products are completely eco-friendly. They are basically made from palm leaf. We don't even touch a tree. It's something which we basically get the source of the material right from the ground. So the product comes from the ground and it goes back to the ground. So it's completely eco-friendly, biodegradable, microwave safe, I would say, leak proof. And even if you put some hot food on it, you don't feel the heat behind. And it decomposes like it composes in less than 4 business days, I would say.
Very nice, impressive. And Raj Chahalji, what brings you choose these over the regular disposables that we have?
So we all are talking about climate change and sustainability and eco-friendly things. So this is a live example where we can really use eco-friendly products in our day-to-day life, and it can make so much impact into the environment, into the each household into a restaurant. Well, I'm so impressed with their product, and I would like to use it in near future.
And how did you tie hands with Srikanth Bola, the entrepreneur of Forbes, who was recognized as 30 under 30?
Yeah, actually, the story goes a long time back. The journey goes back. I mean, we know him, from his earlier days of Volant Industries. We are one of the first investors into his organization. And obviously, the whole journey growth in last so many years, I would say, has grown together. And this product was launched, a soft launch in India, but definitely, in the US, we always wanted to bring it, especially, I would say, starting from California, because we wanted to get into the sustainability sector. And what else can go, and his cause is so good because I have seen the factory myself. Even the people who are working, who are into the factory, majority of them have are physically challenged, and it's a great cause. So I won't say it is just the product. Definitely we are helping the nature here, but at the same time we are helping the people back home. And as we can see in today's Independence Day, that Modi ji has also kind of supported so much made in India. So what else can I say that getting a made in India product and launching it here in US, I take a great pride.
So everyone
Make America green again. That's the message we heard from Srikanth Bola as well. And thanks to City Council also for supporting this wonderful cause. Let's all be true to Mother Nature, and let's make it a great country. Thank you, Tanu, for supporting the great cause and for partnering with Srikanth, and thanks, Raj.